in today's episode of Canada's Justice System is a Joke. On January 14, 2024, a Winnipeg man, truck driver Komalpreet Sidhu, was busted with trafficking over $50 million of meth into Canada, one of the largest narcotics seizures in Prairie's history, and was released on bail. Yeah, released because of Canada's legal system's revolving door. He isn't even a Canadian citizen. Even after being here in Canada for almost 10 years, he can barely speak English and always needs a Punjabi translator. Komalpreet Sidhu, 29, was arrested on January 14th for attempting to cross the Boissavin port of entry with 406.2 kilograms of what's believed to be methamphetamine inside a commercial truck. The total amount of suspected drugs seized adds up to an estimated street value of more than $50.7 million. These are the kind of people we have immigrating into Canada and are in our trucking industry. This should concern Canadians, especially how quickly it's being dismissed in the media. But wait, there's more. You're about to see a trend here in this video, so stick around. Before we get into the video, it would be great if you hit that like button to let the YouTube mind control know it's something people are interested in. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would help us out a lot if you did. So, let's get back to the insane facts that mainstream media is burying so Canadians are kept unaware. So, the Canadian political class and media outlets are claiming that Canada isn't a major player in the fentanyl crisis, right? They say it's because drug seizures at the US-Canada border are a fraction of those at the US-Mexico border. But the thing is, this is an outright lie, and with the help of statistics, we know differently. History always tells the truth. The drugs aren't being intercepted at the border, they're happening deep inside the US, where Canadian truckers, many of them so-called newcomers to Canada, are getting caught smuggling massive amounts of narcotics. In a jaw-dropping twist that shook the very foundations of law enforcement in December 2024, Ontario's own Vanspreet Singh and Manpreet Singh found themselves ensnared in Illinois, where authorities uncovered an astounding 1,146 pounds of cocaine, valued at a staggering $40 million, hidden away in their semi-truck during an ordinary traffic stop. This outrageous haul accounts for a shocking 25% of all drugs seized annually at the Canadian-US border, perfectly illustrating the audacity and reckless ambition of those who dare to push the boundaries of the law. A recent drug bust in Indiana has revealed a staggering 274 pounds of cocaine. In June 2021, Gurpal Singh Gill from Calgary, Alberta, was apprehended with 211 pounds of cocaine concealed within a shipment of bananas. In September 2022, Sam Nang Bu from Edmonton was apprehended in California on charges of operating a smuggling network that transported over 992 pounds of methamphetamine and 734 pounds of cocaine across the US-Canada border utilizing long-haul trucks. These aren't small-time criminals slipping through the cracks. This is an industry-wide problem enabled by government negligence. In 2019, Ontario took a bold step in streamlining education by lowering regulations for private career colleges, enabling an explosion of truck driving schools to pop up like weeds.
Is this a truck driving school?
It starts in training yards like this one.
Yeah, I'm looking to get my license.
We come with hidden cameras after hearing we might be offered some shortcuts.
When can I start? Today?
Proper training can cost more than $10,000. But here, they're charging half that.
4,500.
4,500?
Yeah, with the two tries.
In 4,000, two-time road test is included.
4,500 for the everything.
These schools offer a program called MELT, Mandatory Entry-Level Training. Ontario is the first in North America to set it up. Anyone who wants to drive a tractor-trailer has to take at least 103.5 hours of training before they can take a road test. But we're hearing we may not need that many hours.
103 hours completed, it does not matter you are completed or not. Maybe you will ready in 90 hours, does not matter.
A third of the time is supposed to be spent in a separate classroom learning theory. Not here.
No in class, no need for in the class.
Okay.
No theory, nothing. No.
Before your road test, I will train you 100% for everything.
Everything is here.
Everything is here.
Any classroom or anything?
Classroom, I will cover everything here.
Another no-no is called training to the test.
You have the test in, suppose Peterborough. From the very first day when the test is booked, you can go with the S-back.
The S-back is a way to reverse a truck. Different drive test centers ask for different backing maneuvers. So that's what you're taught to pass, instead of real-world driving skills.
You have the test in, suppose, Newmarket. We are doing the C-back. So, C-back. Very good.
Sure seems like training to the test.
Mostly they use the airbag. Okay.
People who teach at trucking schools in Ontario need no special instructor license. They do if they teach at a regular driving school.
So, while the great province went from a modest 80 truck driving schools in 2017 to a staggering 280 by 2024, it apparently decided that 6 auditors were more than enough to monitor 600 private career colleges. Who needs oversight when you have sheer ambition? A government-owned joint venture firm systematically sought out students from rural regions in developing countries, channeling thousands of unvetted individuals into an industry that provides them with access to cross-border transportation under minimal oversight. This isn't just incompetence, it's a national security failure. These drivers, a significant number of whom enter through student visa programs, have recently been implicated in a concerning issue. Nearly 50,000 have reportedly failed to attend their first day of classes, effectively disappearing into the Canadian populace while relying on government assistance. Moreover, there are foreign worker programs that have neglected essential fraud prevention measures. These individuals are now responsible for operating cross-border shipments, the vast majority of which remain uninspected. The government isn't merely turning a blind eye to organized crime, it's actively fostering an environment where it can flourish. Makes you wonder, is this the real reason the Trudeau Liberal government has been dodging Trump's criticisms about the porous Canadian border? Isn't it just delightful to see how our borders have become a veritable playground for would-be drug kingpins? One can only admire the ingenuity of our immigration system, which seems more interested in tossing the doors wide open than in actually, ensuring the safety of its citizens. Bravo, Canada. Who knew that in addition to maple syrup and polite apologies, we'd also be introducing a new wave of immigrants skilled in the fine art of smuggling? And let's not forget the Trudeau Liberal government, always ready to turn a blind eye while these newcomers enthusiastically redefine what it means to make a living at our expense. So, dear viewers, how do you feel about the surge of foreign immigrants apparently leading the charge in border chaos, while our government gives them a friendly wink and nudge? Drop your comments below. Let's hear your thoughts on this charming spectacle of negligence, and who you think should take the blame for the slippery slope we find ourselves on. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers!